From private to lieutenant?
Yes, sir.
From corporal to captain?
Yes, sir.
Only in the Gambia Army?
Good.
It happens nowhere else?
So in that promotion, I was
Answer my question.
Yes, sir.
It happens nowhere else?
I don't know of other armies. I know of the
Have you
Gambia
ever had that happening in any army?
Well, it must be based on, complete merits.
On this particular occasion, was it?
No, there were no merits of such.
It was mass promotion, was
Mass
it?
promotion, of course.
Well, how would you call that? What was the motive for doing that?
It's best known to the command.
Would it be wrong to suggest that it was just to bribe the army?
Well, I will not call it like that.
You think it was justified to just...
It was not justifyingly done. It was done based on selective, like favorism, who you know, something like that.
But was it
who
just...
is close to you?
Even if it was done selectively, even if it was based on merit, would you say it was justified to just so suddenly inflate the officer corps of the army?
I will not
by
justify
just promoting? It was not justified.
In fact, that has got a very big effect in the performance of the unit. Because wrong people were put at the wrong positions and with the wrong ranks when they do not know the function of that particular rank.
And for you, you were warrant officer class 2 at the time?
Promoted to class 1.
So you were expecting to be lieutenant colonel?
No, sir. I would expect to be commissioned because there were warrant officers who used to be commissioned, who were commissioned then.
No, but look at it this way. If private soldiers were being moved to lieutenants, corporals were being moved to captains, warrant officer, you would expect to be lieutenant colonel.
If the trend was to flow normal.
Yes.
Yes, I would expect that.
You were disappointed, weren't you?
Totally disappointed.
And how did you react to that?
Yes, Martin gave me the rank, and it was out of controversy that I should be the RSM. Certain people like Asmana Tamba and Captain Fall, Mustafa, plus a good number of the men on the ground cried that they need me as the RSM of the unit instead of the guy that they were putting there who was Musa King. So this prompted them to give me the warrant officer class 1 out of that promotion. So I looked at this rank and looked at Martin, I was angry. I said to him, you give me this to keep me silent. And he said to me, look, I understand you are a rebel, but here, I'm the commander.
And?
No, my orders final.
And?
Or else I take you 6 feet deep. I said, fine, let's see how you will do that.
That was a threat, wasn't it?
Yes, but I was always ready to take it also. Because since my departure from patrol team, I was in this type of situation. As long as my side weapon was with me, who dares win?
And high on weed?
No, then I have stopped smoking weed.
Okay, good.
Even cigarette, then I have stopped smoking cigarette.
You stopped
going
smoking.
to that why I stopped smoking cigarette.
Good. You started rehabilitating yourself?
That was in 2016.
Yes. All right. So after all this with Martin, you're giving warrant officer class 1. What happened?
Then in 2012, I was sent to study the warrant officers, leadership, military leadership, plus global enlisted membership of leadership. I did that course in Houghton Academy.
In where?
In Houghton Academy in Freetown.
Sierra Leone, correct.
Luckily, I topped the course.
Congratulations.
I was there with Seth Njai.
Okay.
I left Seth, who came back with some of my, recommendations.
And were you recognized to be honored?
I was recognized by the headquarters, and nominated for a National Medal Award, but it never took place in 2013.
You were never honored? You
No.
were not given the award?
No.
Do you know why?
I know nothing about that.
Okay. Do you think you were badly treated?
I was totally badly treated. I was being denied. I will say my refusal to go back to the patrol team, led me to lose these opportunities, but I did not mind about the gains. My safety is what I mind. Unfortunately, I am here today that the whole nation will run after me, but I will give them what will make them understand. I know it is difficult, and I seek forgiveness and their pardon.
So after this training in Sierra Leone, what happened next?
That was the nomination for National Medal Award. From there, again, I was nominated for a staff officer's mission. This was supposed to be a MILOPS, military observer mission, alongside Salf Corps, and the circular passed through my office, but it was again torn down at the state guard level.
Do you know why?
Nay, when I went back to the policy and planning office, they told me that it is said that the president said you should not go.
And who was the president at the time?
That was the same Jammeh.
How did you feel?
Bad and offended.
During this period, did you have other encounters with General Sol Baji?
Sol Baji, immediately this man, General Njai, left. He stopped me around the glass house and asked me that, you have chosen to listen to nobody other than General Njai. I said, yes. And he said, now that he is gone, what is next? I said, yes, till God is there. Allah bijele.
Your relationship with Sol Baji, was it good?
Nay. Was not good.
And what transpired after that?
The only problem in between me and Sol Baji was that he was trying to tactically send me back to the patrol team, and I said no. And he confronted me on a series of occasions that I should go back to the patrol team. I said, no, I am not going. And this prompted his decision that I should not enjoy any privilege.
And let's say during that period, did you continue to work normally?
Yes, I was working on the ground as an RSM. But I ended up complaining up to the policy and planning office. When this CPOL trial came, I was sent to try my chance. I passed the examination comfortably again.
Were you deployed?
I was not deployed, only surprised to be informed by Mustafa Sane that I should linger behind General Baji. Means I should be a bootlicker for General Baji if I want my deployment to be done. This service, everybody has your guy. I said to him, when I was going in for the examination, I did not linger behind any commander. I took the examination by myself, so I'm not going to linger behind General Baji. Simply for the fact that I know what he wants and I cannot do that for him. Then he said to me, boy, your departure from the patrol team is very significant. Come back, we work for the state. I said, look, I have regretted all that I have been put into, and I have repented. If it comes to conventional warfare, you will see, you will get me as a mad fighter for my people. But this type of nonsense operations, I am not a party. Surprisingly enough, when Panderi gave me a call, he had to give me this statement directly as I said it to Mustafa, and we were only two between Banjul and Kotu. He gave me a lift. That you said, ite go ite bitale. These nonsense killings, you are not part of it, but if it comes to conventional warfare, you'll fight like a mad soldier. I said, hey, who are you? You are calling me with only 3 degrees. I don't know you.
Pandiri who?
And I think the proprietor of Freedom Radio.
He called you?
Yes, sir.
And he laid this allegation to you?
Yes, sir.
And how did you respond, apart from saying, who are you?
Yeah, he further went into, alleged me that I took Imam Babali, whom I don't know within the people today, and one lawyer, Silato Kanilai, with Bora Koli. We shot them in their struggle to die. Bora was afraid and he ran away. Me, I came and finished them with shots. That did not go down well with me. But I was very angry, and I, turned the whole conversation into insults.
But Babali is alive, I understand.
Yeah, that's why I said that was a complete allegation.
And Mr. Silla is also alive.
I don't know these people, in fact. If they stand before me,
it would be foolish on the part of anybody to suggest that you killed those people when those people are here and alive.
Fine, and this is what he told me, Pandeli alleged me. This is what prompted me to spoil the conversation, because I was angry. As I told you, I was then under trauma.
Maybe you did not understand his questions.
It could be.
Okay. So
on the conclusion of that, he told me that, you don't know, the man you are working for is now turning on you to kill you.
Who said that to you?
That was Panderi.
And who was he referring to?
That was Jammeh. He said to me, I have a good information for you. I wanted to alert you, but it appears like you are not entertaining me. But the man that you are working for is turning back on you to kill you.
And what did you take from that?
I did not believe it initially.
And which year was this? Was it 2014 or 2016?
I would quote it maybe 2014 to 2015, something like that. I cannot remember exactly, because I was in my moment of trauma. I wouldn't be able to remember exactly what time. But Panderi himself, as long as he's a media practitioner, he may be having those records with him.
Very well. It's not really central to the issues. We just want to know how you were feeling during that period. So as a result, did you continue to go to work or did you stay at home?
No, I did not continue to go to work. I started keeping it home. And consequently, Mustafa Fall also gave me the same information in this shape that when he was in the office, Sol Baji used to plan assassination traps for me. But he asked me, Ndoma, I said, yes, sir. Ngamoy koye bonde appointment, I said, yes, sir. He said, are you armed? I said, yes, sir. He said, they took their vehicle? I said, yes, sir. He said, fine, and I understand you have passed this SIPOL trial. I said, yes, sir. He said, do you need any help? I said, my passport, the passports are now introduced to this biometric and it is costing up to 3,500. I do not have that money to renew my passport and I'm waiting for the deployment. He sent me some money and I renewed my passport and he said to me, Ndoma, Sol ka plan ne pour que il minute, but I know you are a commando. You can take yourself out of any situation that you find yourself in, but go and wash your body. Taye baloku. And always watch back.
And for how long did you stay at home?
I stayed at home up to 2016.
From 2014 to 2016?
Yes, sir.
2 years?
2 years.
Nobody came for you?
I even went back and I was brutal against the command. Then it was Asumana Tamba and General Baji.
So these 2 years that you were away, your salary was still being paid?
It was still running because I have nowhere to work, Oga.
No, but the thing is, were they paying your salary knowing fully well that you are not going to work?
They were paying, of course. If they don't have any excuse to, to label me and give me that, and obstruct my salaries, what would they do? I was ready to do it for my country. But what they want me to do, I will not do that.
What did they want you to do?
That was to continue on that killing, that wrongful killing, in the pretense that we are serving the public interest.
So what else did you do?
Then when I attacked them, it appears like Solbaji was rejoicing in my sufferation. Asked me funny questions, and at the end of the day, I was mad. I asked them 3 questions. Why are you people corrupt? Why are you suppressive? And why are you unfair in the treatment of personnel? This did not go down well with them. So Asmana said I should shut up. I said I will not shut up. When Solbaji spoke, I said when all this nonsense was beginning, I talked to you. But you could not let justice stand. And now you are telling me to shut up. I will not shut up. Then they said fall out. I said I'm not going to fall out until I am done. And then I was angry and I was sweating.
Were there any consequences for your so-called insubordination?
Yes.
What happened?
Asmana decided to offer me a charge sheet.
And did it result in a court-martial?
No.
What happened?
I came back the following day to peep and know what was the situation in the battalion. So I was advised by Amadou Diouf that, look, what you did yesterday could be very violent against you. I will never advise you on the wrong thing. Try and go and apologize to these people, or else it's going to be violent against you. I said, no, I'm not going to advise. I'm not going to apologize. Because they know what they are doing with me. He said, no, I am advising you. Me, I am somebody who like your future. Go and apologize. I went to Asumana that day. In order to apologize, I cried. So the apology led him to remove that charge sheet he put in my file.
So after all this, you stayed home for 2 years, and come 2016, what did you decide to do?
I came on board during that election standby. It was a general standby for all soldiers.
So came elections time, you went back to State House.
I asked Ansumana that, I am having no money and I need money. The tour is, attracting allowance. I need money. Please put me in this tour so that I can also have something that I will help my family with. He allowed me to go, but I was not also associated with their activities because the lance couple who was serving under me then as the logistic officer was the one he was connected with doing their things.
And what things were those?
That is taking orders from him directly, Ansumana, and that they will be operating. He will give him orders and he will be doing everything because that lance couple belongs to the ordnance. I also maintained a low profile. What I was interested is, let me just go on the tour and get what I can help my family with.
Whose store was that?
That was President Jammeh's store.
Around the country?
Huh?
Around the country?
Yes, sir, in 2016. When we came back, then on election day, before coming back, I started to suspect this assassination trap whirling around me. Because when we were on the way, the last couple I was working with, as logistic officers, he had an in-law in Kolikunda before reaching Farafenye. He asked me if I could allow him to go and say hello to his in-laws. I said, no problem. We will go there and we rush, get to this place and erect the tents before the arrival of these people. There is enough time. So when we get there, there was a marabu. The in-law was a marabu. Decided to do his stuff and told the boy that, look, this man is your good elder brother. I said, yes. He said, fine. There is one amongst your superiors who want to show him something very dangerous. But as you are going on this road, you can take out this charity. We did that. So we came up to Basse. A former girlfriend of Manjang placed a phone call in my phone, indicating that she went to General Baji. General Baji gave her $20,000. And that she is always isolated at Brufut Heights. If I can choose only a single night to accompany her there, she is always isolated. I turned it down because I suspected that that would be an isolation trap. Then come to election, the same Lamin Ture also called me. I was in Busumbala. Promised to give me money which I have never begged. But invited me to meet him at Westfield in the night when his office was at Banjul. I put this to his question. My office is in Banjul and your office is in Banjul. Why are you inviting me to Westfield at 10 o'clock in the night when you know I'm in a standby? He said, hey, Baba, I'm on foot auto. It has not got to that. Now, let me tell you how we are going to. I said, I don't know how we are going to do it. He said, I'm going to send you $200 credit, and tomorrow I will come to 22nd July Square and call you. I give you the rest of the money. I have never begged him money. Most of to set an amount. I said, okay, fine. If you do it like that, I'm happy. It never happened, up to date. So on the 12th of December, I was promoted to this rank.
Which is?
Lieutenant.
Were you surprised?
Very surprised because I was not informed as to which rank I was being promoted to until a night before.
And this was also a single promotion,
no.
Group promotion, or mass promotion?
It was a group promotion.
Right. How many people?
From different units.
How many people?
I don't know how many people, I cannot recall. But there was a warrant officer also who was also, an old warrant officer class 1 with me in the steel guard, came to me and said to me, yo bro, I said, yo bro, I said, let's not take this promotion. They know very well they are giving us a wrong promotion. I said, yo bro, at this point in time, this is a dick. These people know this more than you. They are just, digging this ditch so that, you complain and they put you in the ditch and bury you. Let's go and take it. One day, this may be a defense for us. The warrant officer is now a lieutenant and is observing a course at the training school in Bakau.
And others were promoted to very high
From my that appointment, the predecessors I have succeeded were promoted from warrant officer class 2 to captain straight. I was a warrant officer class 1 for 6 years at that appointment.
Others were promoted to lieutenant colonels and majors.
Fine.
And brigadier generals.
I came back home, complimented General Tamba, and I just showed him my shoulder, indicating that this is a wrong promotion. He said to me, I have seen it. And he repeated it in Mandinka Ngajele. He gave me his back and walked. So I proceeded to Solbaji, saluted him, and showed him. I was very surprised to see him sound in this way. Alaj Malik, in fact, you are too brave and you are very wise. By now, you should not be.
What does he mean by you should not be?
I should have been dead.
Did he say anything more?
Yes, he said, we gave your issues to Bora, but Bora could not manage you out.
So, and what do you understand that to mean?
That means Bora was supposed to assassinate me. And he said, but now, since now we know where the truth lies, let's manage this situation. And we forge ahead. I saluted and fall out. 2 days after that, it was after dinner, when I was not even catered for dinner. I came out with Anthony, Lieutenant Mendy, to go and buy, breakfast, dinner from the street. I found Ansumana Tamba, M.A. Ba, and General Baji at his office, General Baji's office. So we are passing, he said to me, you are going, but don't stay long, come back soon. I said, okay, sir. I moved a little bit, and he said, where are you people in fact going to? I said, I'm going to buy dinner. I've not been catered. So he said, okay, just be quick. I went, before I come back, he placed two times calls in my phone before I reached his office. When I reached, he informed me that, fine, Kanilai was said to be under the threat of attack tonight. And we are deploying you there as a platoon commander with a platoon to reinforce Kanilai. Now that I have lost the power of the warrant officer, I will not be able to say no. But I know I was not going to join the patrol team. I decided to take it.
Did the warrant officer have more powers than the lieutenant, second lieutenant?
Yes, it has privileges and rights over the lieutenant in some cases.